I joined Sir's class with like 6 months before A-levels. So I was at a very tight situation. Like the previous tuition teachers I went to, I wasn't really feeling satisfied. It wasn't that it was a fear that I was not going to get through econ, right? Because I had to get an A, or it was all or nothing for me, and I had that fear. And by chance, I found out about Krishan's class, and we conducted the class together. And what is different about him and other teachers is he gets down to your level, and instead of having you follow his pace, he follows yours. So no matter if you're in a group setting, whether it be online or offline, he will focus on you individually, and I am testimony to that fact, because it worked for me. And given that Sir did arts as his subject, and given that econ is a social science, I genuinely think that there was an added advantage than learning it from someone who is commerce based. Because for econ, it being a social science, you need someone who can maneuver theory just as well as the calculations that there is in econ. So that human social science essence, I felt that it was more added to econ while I was learning under Krishan sir, because I learned from several other teachers before him until I settled with him, at the last moment. So you guys will definitely have that added advantage of getting that essence of econ being a social science with Sir. And in terms of how Sir teaches you, apart from him being very keen on individually focusing on you, is he's closer to our generation, so he knows how to maneuver his way through technology, and that genuinely helps you a lot more, because he knows how we function and he uses our methods to kind of help you, right? So he will use his tabs and his smartboard, and he will draw for you, and he will search some stuff up for you, and his tunes are very engaging. Like when you get to see them, it doesn't bore you out. His tunes always have like pictures. It's very image based, so you will not have a hard time learning. You will not get bored learning with him. And he mentioned how he does 2 types of papers, where he does MCQs directly after you finish a lesson, and at the end of each month. And trust me, do all of them with him, because it works. When teachers say that doing papers is best for A-levels, they are correct. They are telling you the truth. So with Krishan sir, do all the papers he provides, because it will do wonders. And always check your progress with him, because for the first time in my life, when I realized how much I have to do and how much I lack, is when I did papers with Sir, because I wasn't keeping track of my progress until I did it properly and seriously with him. So do what he says and do his papers and follow up with him all the time, because it will help you. And lastly, doing classes with Sir, he will always motivate you. It's not just econ and done, right? He will take time out of his day to tell you, okay, you can get through this, you do this and that, and believe in yourself. You can go through these pathways, and he will teach you about life, not just econ, and he will guide you through life, not just econ. So I'm telling you to trust him. I'm telling you to work with him. Of course, he will put in his 100%, but you have to realize that you have to work with him too. He can't solely get you through it alone. You have to also make an effort. And when you do make that effort, I feel that econ will be very effortless. So trust him and trust yourself, and do what he says, and you'll be fine.
Thank you, Ranali. Thank you very much.